We'll make the changes you requested. Track is pretty empty right now. Lots of space. All personnel be aware. Car leaving. Fantastic. That was the fastest lap. We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 19.4. Standing by. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. That's the fastest lap so far. Well done. So far, our fastest lap is a 1:19.1. We're ninth in the speed trap, 324.0 kilometers per hour. Okay, remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the centre of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn, it is pushed to the outside of the car. More load on each tyre equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent. All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Still can't believe I got that lap together though. That was a fucking nice lap. It was a little bit scruffy in one or two little sections. I reckon an 18.5 is realistically all you could probably get away with, but still a pretty good lap.
Okay, don't do anything reckless today. Just take it easy and we should have a good race.
Yeah, I reckon you probably want maybe 3 or something. I mean, let's face it, this is probably going to be a slipstream fest really, so... What the hell is that you got playing in the background, Toddster? No, yeah, fair enough. I don't know, I'm just hoping for a good start, and frankly, if we don't get cleaned out in turn 1... Oh, Aaron got up to 3rd. I didn't even see that.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start.
Yeah, the problem is it's a formation lap. A good start don't mean shit.
We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
No, you can't get through there. I mean, I don't know about wheel. Sure as fuck can't on a bloody controller. Well, I can't. No. You can drive straight through them. Can't turn around them.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
I got a lot of comments in my live stream chat right now. Cheers for that, guys. You can if you want. We got a race to get on with. Let's go! Oh fuck. Tyres are getting a bit cold. Warm up. Oh yeah, just another one to try and impress. Oh yeah.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Yeah, good luck fellas. Let's have a good one. Pretty good start. He must have got a bad start though. He was only 4th.
Alright, well done off the line. We're in a good position.
Good start so far. What? Yeah. Yeah, they're not real good when you're stuck behind another car, that's why I was... I can already tell just after one lap of racing that if I'm going to get pinched anywhere, it's going to be down into turn 1. I'm not good on the brakes down into there.
Green flag.
It's a bit wide in the final corner.
Battery charges.
I'm going to be ahead here on the
Let's
front
increase
straight, I know
ERS
it, I can feel it
deployment to up the
coming.
pace.
Come on, old mate, sod off. Go by. At least I've got alright engine temps for the moment. Normally it's absolutely cooked. Well, yeah, but I guess I haven't been running in rich and whatnot to try and burn a shitload of fuel, so it's alright for now. Definitely quicker in this middle part. Maybe I'm running a bit more downforce than the Renault. The problem is around here that it's a slipstream chain, you see, so unless really someone makes a mistake, you're not going to break away even if you want to.
We have excess fuel weighing us
Don't
down.
need
Set
traction
the fuel
control
next
for a
to
good
mode
start,
3.
boys. Come
Let's
on, you
push.
should know that. Fastest lap of the race, that's alright. There's always some who are and some who aren't, Seb. You should know that by now. Sometimes you get the good one. Yeah. Hard to argue with that. Starting to get a little bit of a gap going here at the front. Aaron's sticking with us. Kind of. I don't know who's in 4th, Racing Point, from what I can see. Oh, it's you, okay. Cool. Let me think about that. No. No, you don't even have to think about it. The answer is just no. I thought that was going to be a warning for exceeding track limits there. I was right on the edge of the inside curve. Need to watch out for that for the rest of this race. So what happened to you guys at the start anyway? I thought you were up the front.
Quick word on the tyres, they look okay for now, but we can see the wear. If you can't feel it already, then you'll certainly start too soon. Just be careful.
My car really doesn't seem to like the curbs, especially in that second chicane. Hopefully it's better when we stop and put on a set of fresh tyres. Normally I'd actually think lap 10, I think.
Use strategy option. Understood, copy that.
Normally I'd try and attack Darren or Peter, whoever was in front. Yeah, Darren took the lead I think on lap 2 or 3, whenever it was, but I'm actually quite comfortable sitting here. He's running at a pretty reasonable pace, which is fine, because normally I feel like I can go faster, but we're actually running at a pretty reasonable pace right now, and we're pulling away from that little battle pack right there which you guys are in, so all good for now. Fucking hell, 43 comments on the live stream, jeez. Hello everyone. Make that 44. Oh, I'm I'm just pleased to see Darren's internet isn't atrocious like it was for AOR. That frightened the fuck out of me in the final sector at the start of the race. He lagged in front of me, behind me. Glad to see his car's actually relatively staying where it is. Yeah, that's all I'm kind of doing now. It's a little bit difficult because, as I said, the Darren is running a fairly solid pace. I reckon he could go quicker, but it's you know, it's what it is. It's all good. Fuck, look at the rear tire there.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
What'd you do? Why'd you two get into a bit of a scuffle? No. Oh, okay, fair enough. And if he's quick enough, he could actually affect us too. Okay, what the hell do we do now? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm 50-50 at the moment. I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to have so much fucking fuel to burn in the second part of this stint. run like a bat out of hell. Starting to have to be a bit careful. Rear tyres are going off, left rear especially. I'm at 60% as we speak. So mine was a little bit better than what yours is then. Trying to see where everyone is on the minimap because I don't want to try and undercut and come out in fucking dirty air and just have it bite me in the arse. Fucking hell, there's some sparks coming off that Renault right there. Oh, I don't know, man, honestly. I'm doing the undercut, just fuck it, I gotta try something. Hopefully these tyres will go to the end, they should do. Tyre wear wasn't too bad in the practice race earlier. Come on, let me out, what are you doing? Let me out. Oh, that was a fucking scruffy stop. Probably lost a second or something there, shit.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the
come
race
out
on this
right
compound.
in the middle of exactly what I want to avoid. Fuck me, that was clever. Right, so much for this undercut fucking working. Now I've got all this traffic to get through. Time that well. Hopefully Darren doesn't have a too great in-lap and he might get caught up. Saving grace a little bit. Jesus Christ, how many corners? Ref. Some of these guys back here are corner cutting like... My goodness, Jesus, greedy, fucking hell, man. Fuck me, what the hell was that? Take control of your car next time. Good lord. What are these guys doing back here? Yeah, fucking bedlam. Good lord. And now I've got Aaron and Pete, so that's the fucking undercut attempt gone. Oh well, props for fucking having a go. Sure as fuck didn't work. So where's Darren? Yep, oh my god, I've lost more fucking time than what I thought. Fuck me. He's miles ahead. Should have stayed out, he's cleared this traffic. And greedy, thank you. Right, Sushkas and the McLaren.
Okay, good work.
Please let me
Great
go.
pass.
Don't fight me too hard. Thank you. Thought about diving the McLaren there, but no, too risky.
Fuel is at target +3. Let's get into mix 3 ASAP.
Yeah, like, has he lost front wing, has he? Beautiful. That kinda... Not going to say that releases the pressure off me, but it certainly makes things a bit easier. This McLaren's missing a bit of front wing as well, from what I can see. Yeah, I'm still fucking making my way through traffic. I think I've roughly cleared it all now. Next one up the road is Darren. Oh, there's Red One, or however that's pronounced. Oh, Pete spun out, has he? Okay, fair enough.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Fuck me, 6 seconds to Darren. Yeah, you're not the only one. Now if the host is left, that might make things a little bit awkward. Now I think that most of the time that only happens if someone retires in the pit lane. It annoys me when someone does that deliberately just to make the race interesting or something. But if they want to do it, then, you know, go ahead. Most of the time it's actually helpful. A few times it'll bite you in the ass, but it's alright. Oh no, and I mean, whenever there is, it's normally a VSC, like, the fucking full course safety car, you have to wonder whether it fucking exists half the time.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah, same here. I'm catching Darren a little bit. He's caught behind, well, someone. I don't know who. I think it's a Williams. No, it's Andre. On an alternate strategy? Yeah, must be. Hey, keep her on the road there, buddy. Yeah, he is. He'd be going to softs at the end, I'd imagine. Yeah. Yeah, the Ferrari's in the lead, that's it. Top four as it stands is Romy, Darren, Andre, myself, and then Podster. Fucking half a dozen seconds behind me or something. Doesn't put up too much of a fight. Cheers, mate. Yeah, safety car would make things interesting, but it'd make the strategy a bit awkward. If it come out in 3 laps time, it'd be a no-brainer what to do. Hopefully not. I've got plenty of fuel. Got stuff all ERS, but I can get back within 1 second of the Renault right here. Hopefully I'll be able to save a little bit.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Fucking need to. I've got like 2%. Shit. Nope, doubt it. Says he just left, not that he retired, so probably won't be one. So what's wrong? What's wrong? Is your brake pedal not working, or what's going on? Oh yeah, you're the same as me. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Oh, okay. Mine's 88. Yeah. Yeah, well I topped the leaderboards around here when the game first came out. Till the top boys come out and fucking shafted me back down to where I'm meant to be. How the hell does that work? I'm within a second, barely. still haven't got DRS. I'm at 54. Whew, finally, back within some DRS. Now I can breathe for a minute. Oh, that's a bit deep. Fuck. Stuff up that corner a bit. Oh, his car's lagging a little bit. Don't do what you did to me last Sunday. One heart attack was bad enough. Darren Red Cross next to your name. Oh, jeez. Come on, man. That's really not helping. Of course, Romy takes my fucking fastest lap away.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag. What's going on? Who's died?
Green
Oh,
flag.
is that you? Yeah, well that's not too good. Well, we're just coming up behind you, so just yeah, make sure you're out of the road. Okay. Well, mine's not a quality setup down to the last detail, but it's close enough.
They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 24.0.
That's why you're supposed to go before you race, you rat bag. Fair comment.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Damn, told him when I got past the slab I was about 2/10 too slow. Yeah, I know. I've been told that before. I just did a 1:21.9. That was a bit of an oversteer moment. Probably going to get past right here.
We're good for the time being, but you are going to start to notice the wear, so make sure it doesn't catch you out.
You know, just like I'm sure Darren would like to pass me.
The gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 10 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:23.3. They have a time penalty of 3.0.
Ooh, okay, he's got a time penalty. So technically I don't need to cross the line first to win this race. Alright, that makes my job just a little bit nicer.
We're a +1 lap of extra
You
fuel.
do realise who
Fuel
you're talking
target
about, right?
+1.
You know something's going to happen. Yeah, just do what you can back there, I'm sure you'll be right. You're on for a podium. Hopefully it doesn't blow up like the other night. Seven. Probably. Are you serious? He really tried to go for a move there? Did he actually get it done, or? Oh. Oh, you just run into you. Okay, fair enough. Right now, you go for a move there, that's just ridiculous. You don't... Yeah, that's your battle, not mine. That just sounds stupid. Well, if you're covering off the inside, then why the hell would you try to go down the inside when there's just grass there? All that's going to do is take yourself out. Well, if you're doing it properly, no, there shouldn't be. Well, anyway, about 5 to go, so let's just bring it home.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Oh, I've been hit. Screw you, Darren. Oh, at least you had the fucking nerve to wait for me. Oh, at least he waited, so... I didn't expect him to stop and give it back either, but...
Less than a second separate you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 12 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 23.3. They have a time penalty of 3.0. Green flag.
Well, at least it was only a slight tap and he was at least fucking
We have
polite
5
enough
laps of fuel remaining.
to wait for me. At least he didn't T-bone me. That's what the slipstream does for you around here, man. You can get away with that. And then... So, where are you guys right now on the... Where are you guys right now on the road? I know Jacob's fourth. Okay. So apart from the Lone Ranger at the back, we're actually all pretty close together. Yeah, go on, off you go. Probably a good idea. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just like me. I don't need the pass there and back. I'm going to do it if an opportunity arises, but...
Yellow flag.
There's a yellow flag around here after the two Degnas.
Okay, clear.
Yeah, that's a surprise that is fine. That's tolerable.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Making mistakes, that's what he's doing. One lap to go. The rest of the damn near becomes fucking exhausting.
This is your final lap of the race.
Yeah, he's got better straight line speed than me.
They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 16 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:23.7. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. They have a time penalty of 3.0.
Alright, come across the line, should win the race on penalties. Yes! Whew, good race that. Got to cross the line in P4. What's penalties going to do to affect this race? Crossy up the fourth. Not bad. 3-4 for the boys. Good job. Aaron must have had a few penalties. I think Romy had a stop and go or something. Oh, that was a pretty damn good race. Enjoyed that. What, in my live chat? Yeah, probably. Cheers, Nolan. I know where that comes from. Whew, another W. Exactly what we needed. Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah. That doesn't wrap up the championship this round, but I think there's, what's that, round 14? I think if I can get another podium in the next 2-3 races, I should wrap it up with about 4 to spare or something, so that should be good, but pretty good. Fair bit of XP. What's that going to put me up to? Level 10? Nope, wrong guess. Whew, what the hell? 3 seconds for Darren, 9, 11, 6, 3, 9. Geez, some people definitely racking up. Geez, 25! How the hell do you get that many? Oh my god. I got my first warning on lap 1 and my last warning on lap 2. That's it. No, you kept it clean at least. Oh, GG you two. Good race bringing it home in P3 and P4, so thanks for watching everyone. See you same time next week.